Hey everyone, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. The earth signs are getting their readings early. Thank you, Taurus. Taurus was able to get second place for views and watch time. And since I do the readings by elements, you guys benefit from that. But normally you guys are more watched than Taurus, I believe, at least lately, but not this past week. This week you guys didn't watch the video as much, and I think it's just you didn't like the title. But, you know, we can only fit a snippet on the title. So there's so much more in the reading. I always tell people, if you like a reader, don't pay attention to the title because there's only a tiny bit they can write on there. Anyway, so let's get into it. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. Oh, something flipped. The thinking woman and broken heart. What is going on? Let me get another one. Can I get one more? For Capricorn, what do we need to know here? What's the problem? Okay. Wow, the door to personal healing and happiness and the sixth chakra archangel Metatron. How nice. Okay, so there's something like thinking about this heartbreak. Okay, so you went through something heartbreaking. Thinking woman, this could be you or someone else. There's a lot of air energy, but also a lot of water too. So, but we're going through the door of personal healing and happiness. How nice. So we're mending this broken heart. And look at that. Sixth chakra archangel Metatron having to do with your intuitiveness. This has a lot to do with your foresight. This is, it's like you're being guided. So you're listening to spirit and you're not just thinking, but you're tapped in. You're tapped in, so you're communicating, it feels like. And spirit's guiding you to heal this heartbreak that you went through. So this could be, and this feels to me a lot like someone who went through heartache and pain and hasn't really healed from it, and spirit's trying to help you find a way to heal from this. You're being guided in some way, whatever that means, so you should know what that means. Let's see what comes out. We're going to use, oh, this was, I'm so sorry, the energy oracle. This is the vice versa tarot. The side we see will be the side we read. They're not they're non-traditional reversals on each, like each side has a different perspective. We also are going to use the witch's tarot to clarify. Okay, let's get into it. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know about this reading? This reading is for Capricorn. It's for anyone with Capricorn placements or anyone else who's guided to see the Capricorn reading for whatever reason they've been guided here. This reading could resonate right now or it could resonate later on down the line. What do we need to know? What are the most important messages we need to know for anyone who's guided here to see the Capricorn reading for whatever reason they're guided, whenever they're guided? One more shuffle, Capricorn reading. Okay, let's do it. So let's see what we need to know. The thinking woman, broken heart, door to personal healing and happiness, and sixth chakra archangel Metatron. All right, so this probably has something to do with yeah, look at this, my God. Okay, so this has something to do with something that happened to you. 10 swords, and look how you've survived it. And we have this eclipse here as well. We also have a tower here. So this is what happened to you. Whatever happened to you caused a big tower in your life, but you've survived it. And now look at you, wishing on a star, getting set for the journey that you're going to take. Okay, wow. This is an end and a new beginning. So whatever ended came down with the tower and 10 swords, and this is your new journey you're about ready to take. Wow. All right. Well, let's get a little bit of information here. And Spirit's going to help you in some way get set on your new journey after something that got devastated in your world. Come on here. What do we need to know? And this, if you're a masculine, same thing. Don't worry about that. It's okay. All right. What do we need to know? Yeah, and so the masculine comes out to reaffirm that for me, the King of Cups in reverse here, to say, yeah, you could be masculine or feminine and going through this, right? Okay, so let's take a little look at this. This has not been easy, and the reason I know that is because you're ready for your new beginning here, but it's not quite here yet. We see all this agony and like just so much happened here where you were just like something devastated you. And when we see your new beginning, the Fool, it's not quite here yet, We also see the Ace of Swords, your new beginning. And look at all the mountains that had to be climbed and how the victory reef is coming. It's not quite here yet. This is the easy side. This is the side that you won by going through this, right? So this has not been easy. Let me look at these. You got all swords here too. All swords. All right. So I'm just looking because these are not read traditionally in reversed. Remember, yeah, a lot of stress back here that you've gone through, disappointments, and now you're trying to figure out what way to go in a situation. Two of wands, and when you do, you will go into peace. So Spirit says, look, don't be afraid, even though it's the unknown. You know, you're not sure. You're a little bit stressed about it. You feel like you could go somewhere else and your ship will come in and you're trying to make this decision, but you're a little bit stressed about it, right? Spirit says, don't worry, because when you go down that path, it will be peace. You will get to a place of peace. Right now, it's hard to see because you still feel left out in the cold, but you're not. Okay, so this is somebody who's been devastated and still feels like this, even though, if as you look, this person has light. They're inside, they're not outside in the cold, but their heart still hurts from the broken heart, right? Still trying to figure out their way in this world and where they would put a cup. If they could put a cup somewhere, where would they put it? We're getting some kind of clarity here. Knight of Swords, King of Swords, the thinking woman, the thinking man. That's what this is. Now, keep in mind, I feel like this is all about mental activity more than it actually is people. Yes, you could be dealing with an air sign, or you could have a lot of air in your chart. This for me is a Libra. This for me is an Aquarius. This is Libra as well, but this can be Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini for me, all of it. You know, anybody can be anything here. But they most likely are your own energies of being in your head, but you're getting so clear here. Whatever you've been thinking of, it's to mend your broken heart, and you're being guided the whole way here on a new journey. Now, I want you to see something else besides the fact that you're getting clear on your thoughts of what happened. It's like you're really seeing what happened and realizing that you've got to move forward in your life after whatever it was that devastated your world. Again, your new beginnings here, it's right there. Look at all these swords. Knight of Swords, King of Swords, Ace of Swords. Right there, all in a row. And the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. Swords, swords, swords. This is in your head, coming to terms with the devastation, seeing the way forward, starting to realize that you're being guided towards happiness, that you're being guided towards a new cycle, that Spirit's trying to get you to accept that victory reef that's on its way. But it's been so hard, you don't really realize that you actually survived that and this and the broken heart and whatever else these mountains were that you had to get through, right? Because you also show up as the war hero of the Six of Wands, who also is about to receive the victory reef. But look at how hard it was. Beaten, battered, bruised, they're bloody. This was a war. This side's the easy side, just like your Ace of Swords. Both of these cards show this major, you went through it, right? You've been going through it. All right. But also, this also shows us victory reef's on its way. Victory reef's on its way. You win. These are two cards of victory. A hard freaking fought victory where you went through hell, but you win, right? Also, we see very clearly that you're about to have the Fool, the Zero card, and the Ace of Swords, the One card. This is a brand new beginning coming in for you after devastation. So after the end, you've got the beginning. This is the death and the rebirth, so to speak. And you could have been going through death and rebirth, like a dark night of the soul, an awakening, something could have happened here that really sunk you into the deep depths, and now you're being rebirthed. Eight of Pentacles, and look at how there's like a little child in here. It's almost like a hologram. We don't see it on this side, but we do see it on this side. This makes me feel like you're working on self, you're working on the child within, you're working on your child, your wounded child, whatever it is that and it also makes me feel of renewal, birth, the new child being birthed out. I feel very much like you're um, going through something like this. And I know it's been a lot of time and we haven't even clarified yet, but this was a very deep reading. I hope that it makes sense to you guys. I'm going to grab you a couple of clarifying cards, Spirit and Angels, anyone for the highest good. For this Capricorn reading, what do we need to know? What are the most important messages we have? Capricorn reading for anyone who's guided. Capricorn reading. One more shuffle. Capricorn reading. All right, let's take a look at whoa, get back here. Oh, I didn't even ask a question yet. Let's look at the Ten of Swords and the Tower. What do we need to know about the Ten of Swords and the Tower? Is there anything important we need to know about it? What do we most need to know about it? I feel like the most important thing you need to know about all this is you survived it, honestly. We got the Sun and we got the Ten of Pentacles reversed. So this is something that was seen that has to do with family or money. Okay, so you were betrayed in something to do with family or money, but you're healing. Three of Swords, which is that same card really, is reversed now. So I feel like you're going through some kind of, this could have been divorce. This could have been a breakup. This could have been a financial situation. Like I said, Ten of Pentacles can go either way. But it's that I also feel like you're healing with the Sun here and the Three of Swords reversed. Tell me about the Fool. What about the Fool? Wow, my God in heaven. Look at that. How beautiful is that? Queen of Cups, the Temperance, and the Three of Wands. That's that ship. Remember, you kept kind of thinking, is there somewhere else I need to be? I need to make a decision about going elsewhere for my ship, but I'm afraid to go into the unknown. And Spirit says, oh no, go into the unknown. Your ship is coming for you, but you're going to have to take the journey, I feel. So in other words, this could be a metaphorical journey. This could be more of a spiritual journey, but or just, you know, the journey of healing. But this could be physical as well. So this, you know, feels to me like you're being told, hey, your ship's coming in, get ready to get on it. This also, both of them are on a cliff. Both of them, one's wishing on the star, and then the star shows up, which in the form of the ship, right? So you're manifesting. So you're not just doing nothing while you're waiting for your journey. You are calling it in. You're calling it in. You're manifesting it with help of Spirit, which we already knew that you were focused and connecting to your guides while you're focused. You're doing all this yourself. You're dealing with Archangel Michael here, so don't be afraid if you pray or you talk to Archangel to anybody. You could always mention, hey, Archangel Michael, I'm aware that you're working with me, right? We also have that's if you're into it, of course. That's just my belief. So you don't believe whatever you want. Everybody's welcome here to believe whatever they want. We have the Queen of Cups, and there you are in this very heartfelt state where you were in your head with a broken heart, and now you've gone through this healing period with the door to personal healing and happiness, the Three of Swords reversed, and the Sun here saying, hey, you're going through this healing now. You're in a more Queen of Cups kind of energy, thanks to your guides who have been working with you this whole time, helping you get ready for your ship that's about to come in. So this feels to me like something you really want coming in, whether you know you want it or not. It's going to be something you really like. It's like it's a shooting star wish. It's a ship coming in that you've manifested, whatever that is. Really nice. And like I said, you've survived a lot here. I mean, war hero, surviving the Tower, the Ten of Swords, and had to climb all these mountains and go through a war to get to where you're going. Really great energy here. What a turnaround. Tell me about the Six of Cups here. Six of Cups. Or I'm sorry, why am I saying Six of Cups? Six of Wands. Six of Wands here. What are we talking about here with the Six of Wands? It is on the very hard fought side, but there's a victory reef involved. What do we need to know about the Six of Wands here, please? For Capricorn. Wow, absolutely. Look at that. The hermit goes within. The hermit heals from the inside out, goes within and discovers whatever needs to be discovered. And you're discovering you survived. You discovered that you are a war hero. You are discovering that you can close out this old chapter in your life, the world, which is something I think you're very much being encouraged to do. It'll help you complete that healing process so you're ready for all this new that's coming in. Beautiful. Tell me about the King of Cups. Wow, looky there. The shadow side in reverse. That's the devil in reverse. Freedom. Free from, and now if this was a person, you're being freed from that person. It could, like I said, have been, I felt immediately that some of you were going through a divorce or a separation, or you went through something very devastating in a relationship. So that could be you leaving that behind in your, look at this. I just, my hand hit this and this flew out of the deck. I kid you not. This just popped out of the deck. My hand hit it and it popped out right on top of the deck. I don't even know how that's possible. So this must have been on top and my hand hit it and it flipped. And right at the time where I said, I feel like some of you have been going through a divorce. Divorce. Wow. Unbelievable. This with the broken heart with the Three of Swords signifies a divorce. And the shadow side, cutting the tie that bound you to someone. And it could have been this King of Cups. This is why I felt like it could have been a marriage, because you're coming out in the same energy, but he's in reverse and you're in the upright, or you're in reverse and she's in the upright, right? Somebody here. But what I really feel is this, I feel like all this is your energy, to be honest with you. In other words, I feel this is you detaching from whatever. I feel like it, for some of you, it was definitely a divorce or a legal situation, because I cannot tell you how that card just went bloop. I don't even know how it happened. It's like my hand hit it. And you would think if my hand hit it, it would go somewhere else, right? There's no way I could make that happen again where it just ended up face up. Crazy. But Spirit wanted you to see this, obviously. As soon as I said, I feel like some of you are going through divorce. So if you've been going through a divorce or some kind of separation or some kind of loss or some kind of a legal battle or some kind of anything like that where your heart had to heal, where you were hurt, you're detaching from this energy. This is going to be a thing of the past. This is you, like this is you in your stuck to this. It's so devastated and all that happened, stuck to the pain of it. And this is you releasing the pain of it. Like, and you're about to release this pain and become the Queen of Cups in the upright, in this very soft energy, being protected. Like I said, you've been working with Spirit. You've been manifesting like crazy, wishing on stars, wishing with, I don't know if you know it, that you're working with archangels, calling your ship to come in. And this is the energy you end up in this beautiful Queen of Cups energy after going through all this. Healing the wounded child, healing whatever within was harmed or hurt in the situation. Tell me about this Eight of Pentacles here with the child on it, with the hologram. What do we need to know about this Eight of Pentacles? Healing. Absolutely. Healing. Five of Cups in reverse. This is you healing that wounded child within. Also getting into a brand new energy. This is a great reading, you guys. I feel like this is like what a difference for the new year. You are going to be going into the new year in a beautiful new energy. I wouldn't be surprised if you didn't have something also that you've manifested and bestowed upon you after all that you went through here, because this energy feels just like Archangel Michael is like, we got you, boo. We know what you've been through. You've been through hell and you deserve it. You've been calling it in like crazy. Keep calling it, because both of these cards show someone still. Don't stop your manifestation, because I wouldn't doubt it for a minute with all the healing going on in this and all the release happening here and how you're working with Spirit. I wouldn't doubt for a minute that everything changes for you very soon in a very positive way. I mean, you're about to receive your victory wreath for the wars that you've been through. Through the wars you've been through. They tried to get you, but you survived. Look at this person looking back at all the stabbings, and look at that eclipse right there. I feel like, we just had an eclipse like about a month and a half ago. So, when was it? The end of November, I think. Or was it the beginning of this? No, the beginning of November. Yeah, it was the beginning of November, I want to say. So, I mean, like the second week. Um, I hope I'm right on that. I hope I'm not wrong, but it was less than a month and a half ago. So this could be what happens. Eclipses bring things to culminations. Eclipses can stop things or start things. Eclipses could be going on for the past 6 months or go into the next 6 months. I mean, eclipses could be the end of a period of your life that felt like this, or it could be the beginning of a period of your life that feels like that, right? But that's not the case in this reading. This is somebody who survived all that. Let me know, guys. I'd love to hear from you always. I love hearing from Capricorn. I love you guys. I think you're one of the most intelligent signs of the zodiac. And Capricorn haters, back off. I can say what I want, and I believe that. And I probably think you are very intelligent too, so don't be haters. Um, when I say something nice to a sign, somebody's always got to come forward to say something nasty. Anyway, angels, what do we need to know here, please? Oh, gosh, I almost dropped the whole thing. I almost flung it. Okay, patience. There it is. There it is. Look at. That is the temperance card in the tiny cards. That's Archangel Michael too. Okay, so, and it's about divine timing. So your new journey is about to come in for you. Look at it. Wow, awesome. Be flexible because it might be different than what you called in, but it's going to be the thing that spirit feels is best for you. The high priest. So you not only have did you have the high priestess back here too? I don't know why I thought you did, but doesn't really matter. What I really feel is that, all this working with spirit's like, it might not be exactly what you ordered, but it's what we think is best. So be warned. The Hierophant stepped in with Archangel Michael. This is the high priest, and your guides, whoever you're conspiring with, they're doing what's best for you, and trust it. Beautiful. I got goosebumps everywhere, Capricorn. Please do comment. I want to hear from you guys. Anyway, you guys have a great week. Please watch your holiday readings, your monthly readings, your daily readings, your weekend reading. Watch them all. Today, what is today? Oh, your weekend reading came out yesterday, okay? All right, guys, have a great week. I'll talk to you soon. Thank you so much for hitting the like. It helps the channel grow. Comment, too. I want to hear from you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.